Good morning, student. Today I will discuss on the numericals of Kirchhoff's law, which you have done yesterday, and this topic is very important for your examination regarding numericals. So you should concentrate on these numericals. I will take one example here. This is a circuit related to Kirchhoff's second law. And in this circuit diagram, you will see here the EMF E1, this is 4 volt, and the current flowing in this loop I1, and the resistance is 2 ohm. You will see for the second loop here, EMF is E2 is equal to 2 volt, and the current flowing in this circuit is I2, and the resistance is here what? 2 ohm. And finally, the total current I1 plus I2 will be here, that will be also known as I3. So the current flowing in this branch, and here the resistance is 8 ohm. Resistance is 8 ohm. Now I will take here this loop 1. For loop 1, you will see here, as I have told you, first of all, you will take the multiplication of I1 and 2, it means the resistance and the current. So you will write 2I1, you will write 2I1, this will be positive, and the EMF E1, that will be negative. As I have told you, E1 will be negative. Now further you will see, because here this loop is completing here this path, so this is the opposite direction of this current. That's why you will take here the product of I2 and 2 negative, that will be known as 2I2, and here the EMF will be positive, so you will write here plus 2, and then that will be equal to 0. So finally you will solve this part. You will see here 2I1 minus 2I2, that will be equal to, you will shift here and you will write 2. You will divide whole equation by 2, then you will write I1 minus I2 is equal to 1. Now you will consider here loop 2. For loop 2, you will write here loop 2, 2I2, loop 2, you will see here, this is loop 2. And in that case, 2I2 minus E2, you will write the value of E2 minus 2, and plus, because there is no cell in this branch, so the value of current will be positive. It means you will write 8I1 plus I2. You will write 8I1 plus I2, and that will be equal to 2. You will write here 8I1. Now you will solve this part, plus 10I2 is equal to 2. How you will solve this part? You will split this bracket and you will write here 8I1 here, 8I2 plus 2I2, that will be equal to 10I2, and that will be equal to 2. Now we will solve these two equations, equation 1 and equation 2. Equation 1 and equation 2, so you will write this first equation, I1 minus I2 is equal to 1. And here 8I1 plus 10I2 is equal to 2. This is the second equation. Now you will solve simultaneously, and then you will write here 10I1 minus 10I2, that will be equal to 10, and 8I1 plus 10I2 is equal to 2. You will solve simultaneously, then you will write here, you will write 18I1 is equal to 12, because 10 plus 2 is how much? 12. You will write I1 is equal to 12 upon 18. You will cancel out, so you will get here 2 by 3. What you will get? 2 by 3. And you will get the value of I1, the current flowing in the first loop, I1 is equal to 2 by 3 ampere. This is the current flowing in this branch, and you will write 2 by 3 ampere. Now you will see here, you will put this value of I1, you will put this value of I1 in equation first. What is the equation first? I1 minus I2 is equal to 1. So you have written here, you will write here I1 minus I2 is equal to 1, and 2 by 3 minus I2 is equal to 1. You will solve 2 by 3 minus 1 is equal to I2. So I2 is equal to, you will write minus 1 by 3. You will solve here. And then you can also find in this question, you can also find the value of I1 plus I2 or we can say I3 is equal to I1 plus I2 is equal to 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3. So you will solve and you will get 1 by 3 ampere. So this is the pattern by which you can solve numericals related to the Kirchhoff's law. Thank you.